Hi, in this video, I'm going to watch about 3 days worth of MCU content, which is about every movie and TV show, except The Incredible Hulk. And if I'm still doing this by November 12th, Shang-Chi will be in this video too, but if not, then it won't be in here. Maybe I'll do a video like this every year, where I watch and talk about all of the MCU movies and TV shows that are out. I mean, movies that are out on streaming and the Disney Plus shows. I have the Spiderman movies, both Homecoming and Far From Home, recorded on my YouTube TV app. That's how I have those. The rest are on Disney Plus. Just so you know, I'm going to watch everything in the order of release. So that means I'm going to start with Iron Man. Okay, before I start this, I'm going to say that I'm probably going to watch through Shang-Chi and make Hawkeye its own review, or if I can, but yeah, that's my plan. So I'll watch everything up until after Shang-Chi. So if I watch from Iron Man to Shang-Chi and make Hawkeye its own video, that'll be okay, I think. So yeah, that's that. Okay, my review. There are some moments that probably wouldn't be acceptable today, but it's still a good movie. It did start a whole universe and multiverse in movies, so that means a lot of people liked it, or they should have liked it, because if not a lot of people liked it, they probably wouldn't have continued. So yeah, that's my review of Iron Man 1. The next one I'm gonna watch is Iron Man 2. Oh, before I move on, I wanted to say and ask if anyone knew that there was an alternate credit scene where Nick Fury mentioned the X-Men and Spider-Man. It has an intense beginning. It was sort of sad, actually, but it was a good movie. Part of the old MCU days where they killed almost every villain. They didn't kill every villain, but they killed a lot of them back then. They didn't kill the Abomination. I've never really seen fully through the Incredible Hulk, so I don't really know what happens. But yeah, they also didn't technically kill Loki until later, but he did die a few times and gets brought back a few times. That's all I have to say for Iron Man 2. My next movie is Thor. I like Thor. It's a good movie. It has a nice story. My next movie is Captain America, the First Avenger. I like this movie. It's a good movie. I like the time period. My next movie is The Avengers. I like the team-up movies. I don't really know what else to say. It's a good movie, though. My next movie is Iron Man 3. It's the start of Phase 2. It's a fun and funny movie. I like the forehead of security part. That was the part when Tony and Happy were video calling each other. Where Happy called Tony, I think, and his forehead was on the camera, and Tony said, "Is this forehead security?" I like that part. So yeah, my next movie is Thor: The Dark World. I like it. It's not a bad movie, not as bad as people say it is. My next movie is Captain America: The Winter Soldier. I think it's one of the darker ones. It's intense, but I liked it. My next movie is Guardians of the Galaxy. I like it. It's different than the ones before. It's a funny movie. I'm not saying the other ones weren't funny, but this one was funny, I think. Maybe the most. I don't know yet. My next movie is Avengers Age of Ultron. I liked it. I don't really know what else to say besides it was a nice movie. I liked the action. My next movie is Ant-Man. I like it. It's a good movie. It's a fun movie. My next movie is Captain America: Civil War, which starts Phase 3. I still really like the team-up movies. This is still a good movie besides that, but the team-ups are probably my favorites. My next movie is Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange brings something new into the MCU, sort of like how Guardians of the Galaxy did. I like it. It's a good movie. My next movie is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. It's a good movie. I like it. There are some sad parts too, though. The next movie is Spider-Man Homecoming. Probably my favorite MCU Spider-Man movie. After that is No Way Home, I think. And then next is Far From Home. I think that's it. I think that's my order. It's probably the least dark of the three of them. I also think this was the first MCU movie I saw in the theater. I think it was over the summer. And then after that I saw Thor Ragnarok, which I'm gonna watch next. And then that got me into the movies. I think that was November 2017. So, like I said, my next movie is Thor Ragnarok. It's a fun and intense movie. I think that's all I have to say for now. I think I have a full movie review for Thor Ragnarok. If I do, it's one of my earlier ones, my earlier videos. It should be in the movie reviews playlist on my channel. So my next movie is Black Panther. It's a good movie. I like it. It's interesting. I think that's all I have to say. But besides that, I think every movie review I have past Thor Ragnarok for the MCU is on my YouTube channel. They should be in the movie reviews playlist and maybe the Marvel playlist, I think. That's where they should be. So my next movie is Avengers Infinity War. Okay, one of my favorites, I think. This one made me the most emotional, I think, out of all the movies. When I saw it the first time in the theater, I got a little bit sad at the end. But yeah, I like it. My next movie is Ant-Man and the Wasp. It's a good movie. It's fun and adventurous. The next movie is Captain Marvel. There's a lot of action in this movie, but I still like it. My next movie is Avengers Endgame. It's a good movie. It has a lot of emotions. I mean, it probably makes people feel a lot of emotions. It wasn't my favorite when I first saw it in the theater, though. So I saw it a second time, and I liked it then a little better. And then I liked it every other time I saw it. And now I watch it every once in a while on Disney Plus, a little bit of it. And I like certain parts of it on Disney Plus. So yeah, my next movie is Spiderman Far From Home. Not my favorite, but still a good movie. That's the end of Phase 3, so WandaVision starts Phase 4. That's what I'm watching next, WandaVision. It's a fun show. It gets a little dark by the end, but it's still fun. Episode 4 might be my favorite, maybe, I think. I did notice something, though. In Avengers Age of Ultron, Pietro says that their home collapsed while they were eating dinner. But in WandaVision, they were watching TV. But yeah, that's it for WandaVision. The next thing I'm watching is The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. It's a good show. I like it. There are a lot of important topics talked about in it. The next show I'm watching is Loki. It's a good show. It's interesting. It's one of my favorites, I think. The next thing I'm gonna watch is Black Widow. The beginning is intense. It's one of the darker ones, but I still like it. The next thing I'm watching is What If. It's not my favorite, but some episodes are better than others. It's interesting and different. The next thing I'm watching is Shang-Chi. I like it. It's interesting. The final battle was intense. It seemed hard to win, but they won. Well, this is where I said I was gonna end the video, but Eternals is coming to Disney Plus tomorrow, which is Wednesday, January 12th, 2021. So I'm going to watch that and then Hawkeye, and then end the video. So the next movie is Eternals. It's an interesting movie. I like it. The next thing I'm watching is Hawkeye. It's a good show. I like it. It's interesting and funny. The battle at the end of the last episode was intense. Also, in the last episode, there was a radio station mentioned in the background. It was playing. It was 107.6. And there is really a new radio station called 106.7. They just switched the last two numbers. 106.7 plays Christmas music during the holidays, so if you have access to it, you should listen to it. As of this clip of this video, it's February 2022, so if you're watching it in February or any other month besides November, December time, you might have to wait for Christmas music if you want to hear it on 106.7. But yeah, that's everything. I finished 3 days total worth of MCU content in about 4 months.